My name is Melvin, and right now I'm 29 years old, and I has been Christian since 2001. I grew up with my grandma because my mom works for Fetus. She worked from 8 in the morning to 8 in the afternoon, and it was hard to see her when she come back from work. Probably I only see her on Sundays and weekends. My mom got married when I was 12 again, and she left home, and we got to stay with my grandma. Those years were very hard years for my life because my grandma was one of those ladies that were very, very hard ladies. She died when I was 17, so I wanted to die at the same time because the life doesn't have any meaning for me anymore. No happiness. I don't enjoy anything at that time. I was 17 and I was asking myself why that happened to me. Involved in drugs, start cocaine every Friday with my friends, and then every Friday and Saturday, every Friday, Saturday and Sundays, till I become addicted to it. So I have to choose which way to go, study or work. So I have to work because nobody sponsored me my school, and I have to do it because I was by my own, so my mom wasn't at home anymore. And on top of that, I was addicted to cocaine, so I become a drug dealer also. So I involved my friends into the business. And at the beginning it was good, it was fun, a lot of money. We had the drugs that we needed for ourselves. We making plans to get guns, to get the clothes that we need, the money, the girls. It was true. Everything came, but at the same time, the problems came because there were other drug dealers in the neighborhood. So they wanted to kill me because I was selling the drugs in their neighborhood. And I become very famous in my neighborhood. I was one of the big drug dealers, but I was kind of clown when I was acting because my life was empty. I was alone. I have girls, money, guns, drugs, popular, but every time that I go to bed, I was crying because I was empty and alone. One day, one of my friends was murdered, and I went to his funeral. And too many thoughts come to my mind, and I was like, what's going on here? People is dying and nobody do anything about it. It must have been youth. So God spoke to me that night, and I went to my friends and I said I don't want nothing with drugs anymore. So I visited my friends again, and her mom invited me to go to church. I tell the lady, I want to go to church. She was so happy that the next day was Sunday morning. She prepared a big meal for me, and she brought me to this church, 2001 September, and I attended church 3 months. And after the 3 months, and I think it was December, I received Jesus Christ as my Savior, and the addiction gone since the day that I said yes to the Lord. And when I become a Christian, I know new people that really was like my friends, and they were very helpful to me, and they were very taking care of me, and I never experienced something like that, and I like it. And I said, well, God, if you're real, this is what I like. I'm gonna be serving you. I'm here. Now I'm start helping church as a volunteer in the child sponsorship program since 2001. I've been volunteering for about 5 years, but last year, 2009, I started working full-time with the child sponsorship program and also with the church, volunteering part-time and working full-time. And here I am, serving God in the same ministry that He brought me.